Today on the Brain Injury Insider, I want to look at a new report that should get the attention of every soccer parent, coach, athletic trainer, and athlete. The hidden dangers of heading a soccer ball. A new study published in JAMA Neurology looked at what happens within the brain after soccer players head the ball. The study found that heading a soccer ball just once is enough to temporarily raise blood levels of proteins associated with brain cell damage. Researchers studied over 300 elite amateur male soccer players in the Netherlands. They took blood samples before matches, right after matches, and again 24 to 48 hours later. They also used cameras to track how often players headed the ball and estimated the force of those headers. And what they found was concerning. Players who headed the ball had higher levels of proteins called S100B right after a match, compared with players who never headed the ball. S100B is commonly used as a marker associated with traumatic brain injury. And players with more than two headers also showed increases in another protein called p-tau217, a form of protein that has become an important blood-based biomarker in Alzheimer's disease research. And although the study did not prove that one header causes permanent brain damage, what is concerning is the implications of multiple head strikes over years of practice or competition. If each event produces even a small biological response in the brain, the question becomes, what is the cumulative effect over a season, a career, or a person's childhood? For these sports, this is especially important because children's brains are still developing. Coaches and leagues should be thinking seriously about eliminating heading, limiting unnecessary heading drills, tracking systems, and taking a conservative approach, including removal of a player from play when he or she reports headaches, dizziness, confusion, light sensitivity, or just feeling off. We can't see these protein changes from the sidelines, but studies like this remind us that the absence of symptoms does not always mean the absence of injury. For athletes, parents, and coaches, the message is simple. Reduce unnecessary head impacts. Take all symptoms seriously. And remember, the best cure for a brain injury is prevention. Thanks for joining me this week on the Brain Injury Insider. And I look forward to meeting with you again next week as we reveal the hidden dangers of traumatic brain injury.